Hi everyone. So let us solve this example of double integration. So in this example, we have f of xy is equal to this one, and S is a region. Okay, S is a region in xy plane which is bounded by x square is equal to 2y, x is equal to 2y, and the very important thing is it lies in first quadrant only. Okay, so what we do when we solve such problems, first we draw the diagram. First of all, we will find out the region, and after that we go for the integration. So let us do that. I will write the given region is bounded by. So the first curve which I consider, that is x is equal to 2. Okay, so x is equal to 2. This is equation of line which is parallel to y-axis and which passes through x is equal to 2. Okay, so I will mention this is a line parallel to y-axis. Okay, so the second curve is x square is equal to 2y. So 101% it is a parabola. Since power of y is 1 and power of x is 2, so power of one variable is 1 and power of second variable is 2. That means it is a parabola. And what is power of 1? Power of y is 1. So the parabola is symmetric about y-axis. More precisely, I will say it is symmetric about positive y-axis, since sign of y is positive. Okay. See, the one more important thing is point of intersection. So tell me how to find point of intersection of these two curves, x is equal to 2 and a parabola. So the simple method is we put equation of one curve into equation of second curve, and by solving we get a point of intersection. So for that, what will I do? I will put x is equal to 2 in the equation of parabola. Okay. See, if I put x is equal to 2 here, obviously we will have 2 square is equal to 2y. So I can cancel 2 from both sides and we will have 2 is equal to y. That means simply y is equal to 2. So already we have x is equal to 2 and here we are getting y is equal to 2. So that's why the point of intersection is 2, 2. Okay, so see, our region is bounded by this parabola, bounded by the line x is equal to 2, as well as it lies in first quadrant. That means 101% this is the region of integration. Okay. See, equation of x-axis you know already, y is equal to 0. So region bounded by these three curves, right? So when we have a region, to find the limits, what we consider a strip either parallel to y-axis or parallel to x-axis. But see, if I consider a strip parallel to y-axis, then problem can be more difficult or more complicated. Okay, so what will I do? I will consider a strip parallel to x-axis here, and let us try to solve. So when we consider a strip parallel to y-axis, that time we consider y is equal to y is equal to, that means we write first y varies from, and after that we consider x varies from. But see, here our strip is parallel to x-axis, so that's why I'm writing x varies from first, and after that I'm writing y varies from. See, now our strip will be parallel to x-axis. Okay. See, what we do here, here we apply the funda, that is bounded below, bounded above, after that bottom to top. Okay, so strip is bounded below by x square is equal to 2y, but already I have written x is equal to, so x is equal to root 2y. After that, bounded below and bounded above by x is equal to 2, so here I will write x is equal to 2. After that, bottom to top, so in bottom we have y is equal to 0, and in top it will reach up to this 2, so y is equal to 2. So this is our region of, okay, that means limits of x and y. So now we can easily solve the integration, okay, by considering this limit. So you can make a screenshot of it, and after that we'll go further. Okay, so let us continue. So what will I do here? I is equal to double integration of f. So this is equal to double integration. What is my f here? I will write our f is that, so I should write 2x upon root 1 plus x square plus y square, right? And here what will I do? I will write dx first, after that I will write dy, because our strip is parallel to x axis, so that's why I should write dx first, correct? So let us write the limits of x first. Limits of x are root 2y to 2 and limits of y are 0 to 2. Okay, so the task of this part is over. Okay, I will make it rough and we will solve simply this integration. Okay, so let us continue. See, which formula I'm going to use to solve this problem is integration f dash of x upon root f of x dx. Okay, this formula I'm going to use. Will you tell me what is it? So it is equal to 2 root f of x. This is a formula. Okay, see, that means whatever inside square root, its derivative we should get at numerator. So see, inside square root we have 1 plus x square plus y square. So its derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of x square is 2x. And see, we are integrating with respect to x, so that's why derivative of y square is also 0. So that's why simply derivative is 2x. So these conditions, that means we can apply the formula. We have a suitable format here. So yeah, tell me what will I get? So using this formula, we'll have 2 root f of x. F of x means the function 1 plus x square plus y square root 2y to 2 dy. Okay, so the 2 is constant, it will come outside, 2 will come outside. First of all, I will put upper limit at a place of x. So here if I put 2 here, so 2 square is 4 plus 1, we will have 5. And if I put root 2y, what will I have? Okay, so now our task is to solve this integration. Okay, I will make it rough. I will continue. Okay, I will continue with this part. I will keep as it is. First of all, we will focus on that integration. Okay. See, as you know, y square plus 2y plus 1, right? This is a bracket square formula. This is bracket square of y plus 1. So as a benefit of it, square and square root will get cancelled and integration will be more simple. See what I'm doing, I'm just copying first integral, I'm just continuing it and I'm focusing on the second integral only. First of all, we'll solve the second integral, then we'll focus on first integral also. So as you know, integration of y is y square by 2 and integration of 1 is y. So let us use the formula and we will put upper limit, lower limit. See, if I put upper limit, if I put 2 here, 2 square is 4, but in denominator there is a 2, so 2 will get cancelled. And if I put upper limit 2 here again, so we'll have 2. So see, and if I put 0, obviously we'll have 0. So you can easily tell me 2 plus 2 is 4 into 2, 8. So that means first integral plus 8, this thing we get here. Make a screenshot of it. After that, we'll go further. Okay, so let us continue. To solve this integration, I'm going to use this formula. Okay, so tell me what will I get? So at a place of y, we have a x here, and at a place of phi, we have a square there. Getting? So using this formula, I can write. So this is equal to x means y by 2, correct? Root a square, that means 5 plus y square, plus a square means 5 by 2 log x means y plus root a square means 5 plus y square, and the limits are 0 to 2 and plus 8 we have. Okay, so let us put upper limit and lower limit, and it will be more simple. So this is equal to 2. What I am doing, I am putting 2 here. So 2 will get cancelled. Root, okay, so if I put 2 here, so it is 9. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 5 by 2. What will happen inside log? Log 2 plus root, again we will have 9. Right now I am putting 2 here, 2 square 4 plus 5, 9. Minus, if I put 0 into anything, 0. Minus 5 by 2, inside log I am putting 0. So 0 plus root 5, 0. Okay, so plus 8. Now it is very simple. So 2, root of 9 is 3, so it is 3 plus 5 by 2 log. Root of 9 is 3 plus 2, 5, correct? Minus 5 by 2 log root 5 plus 8. So this is equal to, now I will take product. So 2 into 3, 6 plus 5 log, here also 5, log 5, log a minus log b, you can write 5 by root 5 plus 8. So it is 6 plus 8, 14 plus 5 log. See, root 5 will get cancelled, and you will have root 5 only. So this is a required answer of given problem. Thank you.